Thank you, sir.
Ooh, spoopy number for a spoopy sub-ribbon for
This
a
place
pumpkin
is
sip.
very lively.
Yes. It is very lively. I find this style of music to be enjoyable.
I quite enjoy it.
Interesting. You enjoy. Perhaps you could describe this.
This feeling of music, it makes not enough sense to me. However, I do feel a certain amount of
Simulation. Stimulation.
yes, indeed.
I see.
See what?
She finds stimulation from the music. Hello, Ion. Hello, Compton.
What's up, Hybris? Hey, small pink shake.
Hello, Hybris. It's good to see you.
This is weird. What's with the loud music? I didn't know they did music here.
They
I thought the
always
dance
always
was just for show.
do.
Really? I'm not. I just must not come here enough.
Apparently not.
So, excuse me if I smell like pumpkin spice right now.
Hmm? Pumpkin spice?
Still dealing with an incident that happened in my lab.
I see. You spilled coffee all over yourself?
No,
Yes, a food item.
it was weird. I got an alert that somebody had entered my lab without my consent.
Someone
And then when I got there, the whole place smelled like pumpkin spice.
I see. Was anything disturbed?
They stole a drone.
Oh,
Ion, are you feeling okay? You should probably, I don't know, take a break from work or something. You kind of sound a bit insane.
That does not sound insane, although rather odd concerning the scent. If someone had intruded upon his personal home, that is incredibly worrisome.
Don't you have, like, a bunch of security cameras or something? Couldn't you just, like... Isn't your face like a security camera?
Well, yeah, I reviewed the tapes, but everything was blurred out by what seems like a massive amount of steam.
What's up?
Luckily,
Noted.
the vents have been purged, but everything is fine. To an extent,
So is
no
your
damage to
weakness
my
steam?
equipment or anything.
Could I just, like... Did I block your vision? I was testing
That was
that's his
annoying.
weakness. Well, Alright.
But no, that to answer your question, that is not my weakness.
Okay. That sucks.
Oh, hopefully we will find the culprit.
Rolls his sleeve up a bit, and there's that golden mark.
Hopefully. Nobody comes in my house, or anyone's house, without permission. It's just rude.
Precisely.
quite rude.
Hey, Aegis Gang. How you guys doing? And who
Fuck are
is
you?
this?
Good to see you.
Oh,
Hello, Adam.
This
This
weird
is
Long time no see.
Luna.
Yeah.
She's
Hey there,
bowing to.
Luna.
I'm surprised.
You
You
doing
asked
good?
me.
You enjoying your day?
What's my name?
Uh,
Hi, May.
yes.
Who besides
Oh,
me?
I
would
mean,
say
I
your name?
figured it would have been
Hi,
an
Pumpkin, how are
AI.
you?
So.
I'm doing good. I don't
That
know,
is
we're
a
talking to
strange
Ion
assumption
about
to
his
make.
weird thing
The
that happened
empirical
to him. I think he's
evidence
gone a
would
little bit,
suggest that
insane
that
up
is
here.
not the case.
What weird thing happened to you?
I've seen weirder, trust me.
Someone broke into my lab,
I've met a
and they left the
sentient
place
rock,
smelling
so
like
at
pumpkin
this point,
spice.
yeah.
There is a sentient
What was
rock
this
currently
again?
living in my home.
Really?
Oh,
Seriously.
Her name is Arbor.
That must have been very.
Oh, yes.
Alright. No, I'm
disruptive.
talking about like a sentient rock that is just a rock with eyes and 2 legs.
It's disturbing, but no.
Oh,
Arbor
Its name is
has
Rock.
Vibrant.
2 legs
So,
and is
do you
also
crave
a
pumpkin
rock.
pie now?
And has eyes.
Are-
What is this?
That sounds nice.
no person.
Are they like pumpkin pop tarts?
no, but like it's just legs.
Ah, don't poke it.
It's just
That-
rock
That's,
Yes.
legs.
me.
And
That's
eyes.
pink little shape.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up pink little shape.
It's Luna.
Oh,
What?
it's a thing.
Yes.
I don't know
Oh.
what it is. Is it
Oh,
like-
it sounds like a cell phone.
no, that's
Do you
how
make
I
phone
talk.
calls on it?
Phone call?
She is incapable of this
What?
at the moment.
Oh. No, I mean, can you make phone calls with it? What does it do?
No,
She said she.
it's a kid.
Is
From what Sachi and Q told me, this is a kid.
Luna sounds like a girl
they're
name,
sentient.
so I'm going to assume that it's a girl.
yes.
A girl.
Oh, hello, Luna.
That was the
I'm May.
designation we assigned.
Hello, Luna.
She
He's an
was
idiot.
named after Brim's younger sibling.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't know Brim had us.
You having a good day so far?
Yes.
She had a few.
Hey, that's good.
Hello,
that's good.
Hybris. It's nice to see you.
Hello, May. It is wonderful to see you as well.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Luna, this is May.
Hi, Luna. I'm May. Oh, another bow. Okay.
Yes.
Easy for you. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is May Wynn. I'm the manager of the Purple Lotus and temporary staff here at Necronites. Welcome. Welcome to Necronites. I hope you have a wonderful time.
Thank you.
Distorted, convoluted.
She thanks you for your introduction.
Well then, Luna, I'm gonna leave you with your
had a sibling
with your mom here.
was the
reason
You have a good time at
Oh.
Necronites, alright?
my
Alright.
aunt
Thank
fun.
you.
Little,
had been the one to
little one. Pat pat.
corrupt the ways of the villain.
Papa.
You got really awkward at the end there, Adam.
Yeah.
Adam.
I don't know if I should like
You can run
call
off now.
them.
It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Is there anything implied by them being your daughter? In terms of
She
creation?
is offspring. Yes.
Oh. Wow. How was that?
She is unique.
I mean, the offspringing part.
I need to grab a vodka pop tarts. Give me
I am not understanding this.
Well, when we make offspring, there's kind of an entire ritual and event based around it. What inspired you?
Mara.
I see.
Yes, I
The
am.
You
process and
observed the changes that she's gone through in regards to what's happening.
Yes.
Oh,
Given that I am
making
no longer simply an artificial intelligence and have decided to declare myself as my own species, I came to the conclusion that I must propagate this.
fulfilling the duties of life.
You want the box? You want the box? Pay me $5.
Wow.
I had lost who I knew.
I can truthfully say that I've never seen a more beautiful child, because most children are pretty ugly and round and gross. This one's very cute.
I see.
cute.
Yes.
Also, they're smelly. This one
You know
isn't
this
smelly.
term.
What I am
Yes, I
before
do.
you is but a shadow before you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you want to learn something real interesting, go look up diapers sometime.
Diapers?
Organics are disgusting.
It is
Organics
a
are
article of clothing that young children are expected to wear to help compensate for their inability to function correctly within
Mhm.
society.
Yes.
Oh. Understandable.
How have things been? Other than our new pumpkin spice.
Sprinkling of the box bag next to it.
They can only appreciate your life and death.
Ion has dealt with an intruder. in his home. He is unsure of the culprit.
One of the Spice
The
Girls.
security, perhaps. I find this to be
I'm impressed.
of a low probability, though.
Who would even be able to find where he lives? He's very secretive.
He is incredibly secretive. Perhaps it was by accident.
By accident.
It is not
Someone eat
completely
Pop-Tarts?
improbable.
Luna, try a Pop-Tart. Try. Where does it go?
She
Try a
does not
Pop-Tart.
come out.
Oh.
She is
Pop-
incapable
Pop-
of.
Oh,
Pop-Tart.
Don't-
Wait,
don't
how,
try and
how is
force
she gonna
feed-
enjoy
don't try
Pop-Tart?
and force feed them
She cannot
Pop-Tarts.
taste yet. She does
What?
not carry this function yet.
When
I
is
do
she
not
gonna be
have-
able to do that?
Who knows?
I am unsure. The process by which I gained this skill, taste, was unusual. I would also prefer not to
Where did you
subject-
get it?
You do not recall when I lived as a human for a month and a half?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Man, you like coughed a bunch and stuff. Looked kind of weird.
My lungs were failing, Kantan.
Yeah, I mean that kind of sucks. It's kind of like a bad thing. Why don't you just get another one? Like a different body.
It would have been difficult and morally
Ooh,
reprehensible, I believed.
Oh, we should kill one of my siblings and then put you in one of my siblings' body. That'd be really cool.
That is
Then you'd be
also
like-
morally
That's not-
irreprehensible, Kantan.
What? What? I mean, one that's doing bad stuff. You know, then we'd have a reason to kill it.
I
Only
was
if they're
not
doing bad
particularly pleased that I was inhabiting someone else's body. I found this to be morally questionable,
I mean,
even
You
though
were
they
them,
were
I
not
guess.
using it.
Well, I'd be.
Would you not
happening
find it
in-
displeasing if someone were to use your body after you died?
Depends how cool they are. If they gave me a good name afterwards, then yeah, sure. If they carried on to be a king or like a superhero or like a spaceman or something, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, you can take the body. But if they were a dick face and just like sat on a couch all day, then no.
I see.
I'm gonna go now.
You inhabited a mortal body.
Yes, a human body. Age 20. Her name was Elma. She passed
wow.
away due to complications from a disease known as tuberculosis. If you would like, I will provide you information on this disease later. It is unpleasant, though.
Well, I'd be inhabiting a mortal body.
I would prefer to not subject you to such discomfort, if at all possible.
Understandable.
I feel as though there may be some way for me to share this experience with you. In any case, we should go and receive input from others.
Yes.
Be sure to study how they speak. You will need to use this data so that you can further improve your language translation protocols.
Understood. Starting log.
Yeah, but I don't use that much.
I like your version. It makes more sense than
I
pouring
usually just
that
purple
though,
drinks for free.
than emptying out half the bottle of the catnip and then
There they are.
pouring in the
There's
other
always like
two.
one for free.
Hello,
Like
Sora.
one.
Oh.
Was I doing it wrong?
Okay.
Since
Like
when?
one.
Yeah,
Like day
but I
one.
like your
Well,
version
staff are
better.
allowed one drink for free.
It just made more sense. It's more room in that bottle, and it's a bigger bottle too.
Sure.
Yeah, and you can pull the entire
You
bottle.
might wanna
You're
not
dumping
stand
out
on the
half
chair
of this
steps.
bottle. You can pull both
Yeah, I
of
know.
these in instead of
Hello.
only giving like a quarter of each.
Hey, Hybris.
Ah, you're thinking like a lush.
Hello, Adrian. A pleasure to see you.
That's an interesting character. Same as always.
It's a compliment, at least from me.
I hope that everyone is feeling well.
Wait, what is that?
Yep.
Hmm? there something?
Wonderful.
Wait, am I being included in that? I'm confused.
Yes.
What's Reed say?
Well, 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 well. Is it okay if I bat your ball? You're shooting?
Please be gentle.
I am. What is
Anything I can do
this?
for you, Lee?
It's
Oh,
shiny.
thank you. I appreciate
Kitty
that.
likes shiny.
What are
This
we okay with me
is
returning the
shiny.
favor?
Luna.
Hello.
Why?
You're shiny, Luna.
No?
She
Okay, I
greets
won't.
you.
I won't. I won't.
Nice to meet you. I am Vela, the
How are you
hostess
doing
of
your
the establishment.
Oh,
You're very pretty.
Good. No, unfortunately not.
No water?
It's against
Translation.
policy,
Aesthetically
management
appealing.
rules.
The fuck?
understandable.
I still don't understand
Now you
how
have
there's
to go to
no
the
water,
bathroom
but
to get
whatever.
water.
Oh, out of the
What
sink, of
kind
course.
Mhm.
Discriminating.
So tiny. I like it.
This is ridiculous.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh. Did I upset it?
Something else.
I mean, it's okay. Usually you have to have a couple drinks to talk like that, but it's fine. We hear far worse, so don't worry about it.
I mean, that's fair.
Shall we go
Should
and
I-
meet the others?
I'm really
Also, I've spent
confused
a couple
though.
days with Jack, so
Oh,
you know. I've
I'll
heard
see you
much
two
worse.
later. I hope you enjoy your stay here in Neko Nights. Aw. Yes.
She
And
finds
sorry.
the music to be stimulating.
Downstairs and then two.
Yes. Landry picked it out, I believe. It could have been Northman, I don't know. But I like the music as well. It's very nice music.
Enjoying your drink?
It's actually pretty tasty.
Landfair and
You should
Oathmeal
still love
are owners of the establishment.
Oh, take your time. There's absolutely
Perhaps
no
you will
rush.
meet them
Same
at
goes
some
to
other
you.
time.
Maybe give you a
I do
little
not
bit of
believe they are
teasing, but
currently
no,
present.
honestly, just enjoy yourself.
No, they are not. Landry called in. She said she most likely will not be here, and Oatmeal kind of just wants to be a silent partner.
What are you guys doing?
I see.
From now
That's
on.
fine.
I'm doing well.
Probably a word.
Luna's very mesmerizing. But then again, I'm a cat, so it's kind of
I try to hold
Simple.
back a lot more lately because
I suppose
simple
this
to
is
mesmerize a cat.
I
understandable.
knew it.
Aw.
I knew it. I knew you'd betray me. I knew you'd betray me.
I'll let you go meet other people.
I'm sorry, it's a little bit of a
I got a couple of new faces here today, which is nice.
Goodness. Hey, how are
I'll be
you?
with you in just a
I
moment.
don't appreciate
Good to
it.
see you.
I still love
Bye.
you.
At this point, it would be wise to engage in a randomization protocol.
I
Go
know
ahead,
you
Choose
Jack.
someone
on Link.
Go on.
to introduce yourself to
What were
me.
you gonna say?
That
Well, you
is a
were in
good
the middle of
practice.
Coming here time to time, I've seen her running around.
I was like, yeah, how long have you been coming to Neko Nights? I never saw you.
This one
means you're
keeps
good
staring.
Because
Ah,
you're
that's
always
not
friends
fair.
with
Yes,
friends
they
with
are
your
perhaps
bartender,
observing you.
especially if they're your favorite.
Yeah, you were there.
She's definitely
You
one
were
of
there,
kind.
Darkness, when I invited them to Neko Nights, remember?
Yeah.
Hi there, Kantan. Thief.
Um,
friends. How are
I
you?
believe you said
Oh, I kind of
this
forget.
I'm doing well.
Oh.
program's name was
It's
Luna.
all good.
Yes,
Yeah,
her name
this
is.
is their first time. We got quite a few new first timers here, which is nice. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Luna.
Yeah.
It's a little
My
bit
name
of
is
a
Scott.
sparring. Whenever you add on after
that's
someone
still
says
me.
something, you can
Oh,
usually get a
A
reaction.
pleasure to meet you.
Just a little
Luna
bit.
greets you as well.
I think Persephone has it.
Yeah, you're
Stole
right.
it from me, and it's in her weird shadow thing.
Oh,
They're
usually
quite
requires them to be
aesthetically
coupled, though.
pleasing.
And, you know,
Never seen a
besotted,
program quite like
spitting,
this before.
Had a chance to talk to her.
that kind of
She
thing.
is a complex artificial intelligence
You're
unit.
telling them to
She is still in her early stages. I believe she would be classified under Class C.
I mean, he probably steals some booty at some point, I'm sure.
If you are familiar with the
Wow.
At this time, at find adventure.
regular.
It's nice to meet you.
Wow.
I see.
Oh,
She would like me to inform you that she finds you aesthetically appealing.
Aldora,
Never mind.
the
Aldora.
Thank you. I
I
also
am
find you
unsure of whether or
very
not she
aesthetically
understands
I wanted to
parameters
visit.
of this yet.
D in there.
This time?
She assigns us at random sometimes.
How remember me?
No, I
Thank
said
you.
I won't eat it.
What am I supposed to
Oh.
be looking
Well,
at?
perhaps I am the lucky random number, I suppose.
Oh, you were being addressed. I got you talking about introductions. I see. I don't mind that.
They're called tentacles.
It's quite a lot to take in. There's many voices out there.
There's a new rule where
Yes,
I'm
there
trying
is
to
much
learn.
influence. You will need to learn to discern many voices from one,
No.
and vice versa.
Tentacles,
I'm
tentacles
just
are
gonna
bad.
say a bunch of offensive
Tentacles
stuff.
bad.
Just
And also point
Probably a good
my
philosophy.
invisible shotgun.
Huh?
Try
That's
getting
like
to
what's
the
up,
you
dude?
can't
Go for
survive
it if
then.
you want.
Might I ask,
Shotgun.
were you both produced by the same company? I've noticed you have many similarities, mostly the...
No, we were not produced by a company. I was produced many years ago by one individual.
Yes, it is.
I
Yeah, mine
produced
tells
Luna.
the story. That will never get.
Yeah, I can fight.
I'm not shooting lasers at it.
So you have created your own AI.
Nice.
Yes, I consider her as offspring.
As I said, I don't know if
She is
I mean,
a
look at her. Would she do that to you?
alteration of my original code, as well as an evolution on her own in many ways.
That's all. Can't blame her.
I've not known other AI to produce offspring.
It is rare.
I am not.
Most artificial intelligence are not capable of producing something at their own level. However, it has been observed that they are capable of sometimes producing lower level
Does water
programs,
exist right now?
almost as
No,
subroutines.
water does not exist in this
Luna
world.
is similar to
In the
this.
sinks downstairs.
One night I wanted to at least have enough.
Okay.
However,
Actually, I haven't had a
she will be independent.
The actual, one of the managers will literally shove the bottle down your throat.
Then she already
You
has
do is
sentience.
fire in the eyes.
That
Take
is
the bottle down
incorrect.
to the bathroom.
She does not possess sentience yet.
Okay. You take her to the bathroom. You fill
She
it up.
is not
Yeah, you fill
self-aware.
it up in the sink.
She only
downstairs.
takes input from outside
She's
sources,
got long legs. You gotta be very
Where is
careful.
and
the bathroom?
does not yet
Follow me.
produce outwards input for others.
Darkness, follow me. Oh.
Only simple responses due to outside stimuli.
Suffice with another?
Running.
Why? What?
I see, so...
No.
If I were to ask her her name, what would this outcome be then?
She understands that the response that is
I don't think she'd
expected
be very
is
happy with the one
Luna.
for example,
That is her
anyway.
designation.
Looks like
No, I'm okay with
you're
it.
in trouble now. Oh, really?
I don't put cameras in my bathroom.
Good.
You're okay with it.
Yes, that would be weird.
I mean, look at Lincoln with different
Cameras in your
philosophy.
bathroom, Ion?
And what of you? I've...
Technically, you're always filming when you poop.
You're pounding
I
the
am
glass for
Hybris.
drinks.
A pleasure to meet you.
Ooh,
I do not get into trouble.
You are Hybris?
Yes, Hybris.
This conversation, you all have
Oh.
time.
Well, what if you're at work?
It's very harsh in the
I've been meaning to meet
bartending
you.
scene. This is hard selling
I
skills
see, so you have
102.
heard of me.
Should I just
You do not
establish
hear
a
the
network
glass
of
hit you?
cameras?
Yes, from Apollo.
Hey,
And
I
Aaron.
my water now.
Ooh, how
I see.
special.
You are familiar with Apollo.
Now you're
He is
talking
one
my
of my
language.
employees.
Maybe
Also a
wouldn't have this
massive
coffee
invasion of
problem.
privacy.
Apparently, I was doing it a little
Yes,
better
he is...
than what it's supposed to
We
be.
were produced by the same company.
You know what I'll do? Here.
He, Aaron, and I all live within the same home.
This way instead.
A clipboard
Ah,
outside
I
the
see.
bathroom.
He has not
Like
mentioned
this
this,
to follow
and I have not
for
had an
entering
opportunity to
That's an
speak
actual
with
catnip. They
his
just call it that.
friend, Aaron.
That's not what I
Trust
was
me, if it was
Mm.
actual catnip, I wouldn't have had any.
I believe the term is significant other. But yes.
Oh god, I hate
I am
to-
unsure of
Little
what
extra
term he
player
has
for
decided to
years
assign to the
upstairs.
relationship,
Experience.
but I will use this in the future if this is what he has provided you with.
Hey, water. Yeah.
Yes, he has stated that he sees Air as his girlfriend.
They don't cover any
I see. Classical human, romantic.
Galaxy burb.
You got water and
Relationships.
You are clever.
I'm still too new to understand it myself, but
Bella,
That gentleman down there?
I see. It is likely just a mimicry of, as I
not,
said
maybe
before,
not.
classical
I mean,
romantic
actually,
human relations.
Okay, got it.
perhaps they spend very much of their time together.
Got a reputation, I see. Yeah, I
Again,
understand.
I am
This
mostly left to
is-
my own devices.
reputation, I'm concerned I didn't do it.
They are replicating the behavior.
I feel bad.
Well,
The fact is like the people that want to drink water can't even drink water here.
Yes.
It is honestly questionable. But you
Bella
know,
figure it out. She gave me
Yeah, they
a
do.
bottle and...
we're already talking about putting
Yeah.
Also,
Darkness.
cold containers down here.
Cheers?
I was
If
to
we got
speak with
time,
you
we'll
about
freeze that up. That'd be pretty.
an individual named,
Yeah,
I believe
that's true.
Aaron, was it?
better than nothing, I think.
Aaron.
She, yes,
Describe this
Under the
individual.
counter, though.
a shadowy figure. They,
Your name, but I don't think we were actually introduced.
Oh no, we weren't. I'm sorry. I'm just more focused on.
they have
service.
stated
I'm
that
Eldora. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Eldora, it's good to meet you.
one of the individuals that they
Serena.
forced to let me in someplace was you,
Oh, thank you. You're just very beautiful.
along with one named Noru, Sky, Bell, and Kraler.
Oh,
And,
I see.
I don't know,
Those are all
did you-
agents of
did
my
you get her?
organization, Aegis. Perhaps you have heard of this? Apollo.
Yes.
Sorry. My
Yes,
apologies.
of course.
No,
That's
no,
where
don't
he
worry
is
about it. I'm working, so it's a little bit harder to greet and everything when serving, but still, yeah.
I
Well, she
believe
has
the
stated
location
that
you are referring to is my
I'll be
home.
serving you today.
I refer to it often as the Stranger's Cathedral. It is a space station.
Gotta build the habits.
You know, I saw
Well,
this-
while I would like
You
to
got the house special
see
with
it
a
one
big
day,
one. I
this
got
was
a
not
small
the
one. What's going on?
place I intended to go. They
Every bartender's a little
own a library that I wish to gain access to, but they said they would only let
That's why
individuals who
bartenders after all. I mean, if you want the house special, I
they
can
would only allow individuals to go there if they were given permission by one of these five I have previously stated.
Oh, I'm sure you're at least that big.
Perhaps you are referring then to Aaron's lone library.
Yes.
Wait, what? What just happened?
I see. I have not been there personally myself, but Aaron is an old friend of mine, so I believe that you can trust her. I am sure she would be more than happy to assist you, as I am sure her data is plentiful.
Water. Oh, you want me
Yes,
to
I
go
wish
to the bathroom?
to
So give them tap water. Understood.
see all there
You got
is.
to follow me.
Perhaps it'll help me.
I've never had the galaxy follow me before. I'm usually following the galaxy. But if you want to follow me,
Just use the money from there.
You know, like I said before,
I
it
have a
wouldn't it be
lot
a
of
better
people
option?
asking for water.
Wouldn't it be a better option
Well,
for them just to
in any
find the hot tub?
It was a pleasure to speak with you.
You'd think that, but would
You
you
as
want a
well.
bird in your hot tub?
And you, Luna.
No.
I'm not sure if I even want random club goers in the hot
If you would like to contact me in the future, I can either provide you with my personal
I mean, I'm
contact
pretty sure that the
information,
facility,
or you may
seeing
ask
as it's
Apollo
been owned by
to give it to you.
How do I use my account thing?
this,
I would like to receive it from you now, if that is alright.
I see. You are capable of a wireless transfer.
seeing as it's been owned by Nekos
Yes.
being clean people.
I see.
Well, okay, but
I think
we have a lot of hair.
Thank you.
Yet somehow you still manage to maintain it.
you're not wrong.
In the meantime, I believe we will continue to mingle with other guests. Again, a pleasure to speak with you.
I mean, you gotta assume that they also go in there.
God, you got the
Yes.
match.
You both have a wonderful night.
Hybris.
That's gotta be industrial.
Drink responsibly, right?
Yes.
Never!
I'm gonna assume that's a joke based on the fact that I just got
So,
literally shot at.
Ganton doesn't like using cash, or using. He doesn't know how to use his account. So, I'm gonna give you the routing numbers of his check that I give him for Purple Lotus. Can you make an account where it goes to one card that he gets from Aegis and Purple Lotus?
I see. You would like me to help him manage his funds.
More so, he can have a card so he can use his funds because he's like, I don't have any money because he doesn't know how to use his account, or he doesn't like using cash.
That's why I get other people to pay for my stuff, because I don't know how to get into the account thingy that Mara set up for me, so...
I see.
So can
I
you just-
will contact
so
Mara about this, as well as set up an account for you.
I'll send you the routing
Contact
number for
one.
his. Yeah,
This would
I'll
not
send
be
you
the
the
first
routing numbers.
occasion in which I needed to help someone manage their funds.
I was thinking about making them twitch a little bit.
Ah,
There you go.
Oh, hello.
There you go.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But
Can I
for
have some
net-
money,
but
though?
for-
I can't buy anything.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Here.
Thank you. Aw, yeah.
That was very kind of you.
This conversation is over.
I'm always helping them out.
It's very easy to fluster, isn't it?
That person
Yes?
seems to be very upset
You
by
have a
something.
visitor.
What?
You have a visitor.
I have a visitor? Oh boy.
Yes, I got. Okay, good. Someone else pointed it out. Good. Yes. For some reason, when I manifested again in this form after modifying my visuals, I apparently got smaller. Stop yourself.
The other one next to her is Aldera.
Hello, Miss
Hello? Oh, jeez, I actually didn't see you there.
It is fine. I understand. Well, actually, I am unsure of how you missed me. I clash with the background quite well.
Wait,
Yeah?
Hold this for 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
It is fine.
Could
I do not take
possibly
offense to it.
obfuscate
Thank you.
as your entire body does not extrude light, so it's somewhat dominating in this lighting.
I suppose that is understandable.
Hey,
I
I'm stealing
could
my
glow
alcohol.
for you if you would
Hey, how's
like.
your problem?
However, I would find that to be
Yes.
distracting for some of the guests.
It would be an eyesore in this environment.
I don't know.
I am certain.
No,
yes.
of course not.
Give me the-
But
give me all of it.
Bella will be in the toes for a moment.
Thanks.
Oh, I got
I'll
quite
take
a
it.
good
I see you later.
We just gotta be aware that there's gonna be.
Bring this over.
You're good for a bit.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait.
Because I can't move.
Interesting.
Oh.
What was Compton holding?
I can't move.
Those were drinks.
So
I believe they were alcoholic in nature.
Take a note.
That is
If
the
he
only
puts
kind of
things in both of his hands. He
beverage
can't
that this
move.
location supplies to those who pay.
Oh,
In the meantime, I would like to introduce you to someone. They are important to Sachi.
Yes.
Miss Whitewolf,
Yes, I saw him come in. Should we have a conversation then?
this
I refuse.
is Luna.
I don't know if there's any.
Oh, my hello.
Let's see if we can go up to the
Luna, this is
second
Whitewolf.
bar.
She is Sachi's wife.
oh,
Okay.
it is very
Significant
nice.
others.
Where are
Yes.
You're currently space
They are quite cute together.
This is she made Luna. So,
Oh, you made her.
yeah, so basically,
Interesting.
so technically, mother.
It's your daughter.
Yes, I am considering
Cute.
her as offspring.
It's pretty cute.
Currently, 9% of her code is comprised of my own original code that I provided her with. The rest she has evolved on her
Oh,
own.
wow.
She is.
It's like that one time. I'm surprised you haven't fit her into that body that used to that walked in that one time.
I considered this, however, she has not developed three-dimensional motor functions yet,
Not ready.
and I believe that she is not ready for this yet. I feel it would be
Okay.
best to give her a idea of three-dimensional awareness before supplying her
Fair
with
enough.
any sort of physical form. Even
Fine.
now, the core is vulnerable.
Can we aside dance together?
Hmm.
Or Adrian dance?
How can you shoot
Hmm.
Can you dance, Adrian?
Don't have your on hand.
I don't know.
I like it. It's cute.
Have you tried?
Cute.
So what have you been putting into it recently?
Never know.
I have continued to supply her with scientific data. However, I have also been going over her previously recorded data, attempting to correct mistakes where I helped find them. She occasionally mistakes things. Her ability to understand what she is seeing is still somewhat understandably
call it?
vague.
Well, wouldn't they call that quirkiness? You know, because remember, no one really overlooked you when you were progressing, right?
Yes. However, She incorrectly labeled something as a door and thought she could go through. She asked me what was on the other side. It was a window.
Huh. Oh. Oh. Kinda a door. Kinda. You know.
Kinda
Can
a
go
door.
through it. Just don't recommend it.
Don't recommend it.
Yes.
Hello.
Especially considering the outside
Hello,
was
I-
space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem, actually.
Yeah.
I
Fair
felt so
enough.
as such as well.
Wait, like an actual window that opens and closes, or an actual just
I
a
think
glass pane?
I
It was
think
a
it's
pane
the
of glass.
glass panes on the
She
ship.
recognized that there was
okay.
something between her and the outside.
Ah.
However,
Okay.
she interpreted it as a door. I have helped her correct this.
Pretty worried as shit that it's an actual window.
I'm guessing she's been learning quite nicely.
She is developing well.
Okay.
This specific one in your hand.
You can always go ask them.
Boss, I have to head to bed.
Come here.
You have a good night.
Hello.
Hello?
Good night. I will. I'll
Good night.
have a good night.
Okay.
Good night, Adam. Good night, Evan. Good night,
Night,
Luna.
Mike.
Good night, Obi. Hybris.
Good night, Hyde. May.
Have sweet dreams if you have those.
I like how you both doubt. It's not blah blah. I can't bow. Bow. I meant say bow. I
Luna
can't
learned
talk
this
right
behavior. I explained to her that it was considered polite.
I'll find you
Now
later,
she follows
okay?
a pattern.
Don't worry about it. We'll discuss
I
more
learned
about
it from
this.
Annie.
Fair enough.
Yes.
now. Both bowed, and that was
Stop making quests. It's interesting.
It is considered to
But not with
be
me.
Yes.
polite, is it
Two
not?
birds.
It is.
Two
It
birds
is.
with one stone.
I guess like mother, like daughter, I suppose.
Yes. She sometimes learns to mimic behaviors.
With your hand.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let's show him the thing.
Yes, I was
The thing.
considering making a book.
Alright.
Execute protocol
Ready?
roll.
Be very useful.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Yes, it'll be a good way to store everything.
It's so cute. Ah.
It is cute.
I cannot drink or eat anything. I'm not physical and do not need such things for sustenance.
That's a very convenient.
Yes, banana.
Nice.
Oh, that's very strange.
So I need
Someone the fire counter.
and I must recharge at the end of every day.
Sounds pretty too.
Other biological things have to eat.
Before introducing her to the outside world, Mara encouraged me to give her plenty of music.
Ah.
I gave her access to a full library of music. I believe
Actually,
it
how about this?
explains part of her interactions here in this location. Her interest in the subject of music is already growing, and she finds it
Music
stimulating.
is good.
If you want,
I believe
I
it is
do,
mimic behavior of my own.
I do have some recordings of when I was able to play.
Ah, I see.
Oh yeah, you used to play piano.
It's
I would much like this.
not really able to right now.
Luna has expressed an interest in this data.
Sorry, I apologize. Having a little bit of.
I mean, I play guitar.
And I got that one for you too. I will be.
What? You play guitar?
Not data? Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh.
I can believe
I
that.
should probably bring it
I'll
to the
play
Lotus
later.
at some point.
Make you much
Mhm.
more agile.
That'll be interesting.
I don't
I
know.
enjoyed that.
I don't know how
I would suggest processing this data later. Otherwise, you
Well,
may
if you're going to
overload.
perform on stage, you should be able to bring it in nicely.
Understandable.
If you would tell them that you will.
Walk around. Alright, if you need anything oblivious, let me know.
So I can morph my body and stuff like.
Game at the best time, you know.
The transfer
Transfer
Earlier
complete.
it was completely dead. Actually, I'm slightly disappointed. Mai was gonna tell us a story. If nobody showed up.
That's fine.
But
Yeah.
I usually don't do that. So no story.
May I talk to you real quick?
Sure.
I know. It is something to
You go.
solve.
I'll be back.
Actually,
The way they go.
I meant to ask you, did you give her anything from the K-pop archives?
Yes.
I'm really disappointed.
Did you give her the entirety of the K-pop archives?
A large portion of it, yes, as well as several other genres.
Well, your slime would contaminate, so
Hold on.
is it toxic?
If you want, I mean, I don't know if you have stuff that I have that you don't have. She's welcome to it.
I suppose I would have to compare your archives with my own.
That might be a little
Does
fun.
your slime taste?
At some point, I'll hand it over to you.
Adrian,
And
I
you'll
thought
know.
you were gonna
Oh, I'm the only one standing here. Great.
Oh, I got you.
Are we dancing right now? Are we dancing right now? Is that what we're doing?
I'm on the third one. How's that feel, Jeff?
This music is quite stimulating.
She finds this rather upbeat and fast-paced music as being stimulating.
Hmm.
Gonna keep an eye
Hey,
on
Iron.
That would be interesting to
Yes.
see.
I didn't mean to break the fun, but I need to talk to you about
You
something.
mentioned before you had a
Okay.
sister that is a monk.
Luna, I'm sorry. I have to leave for a bit. I will be back.
Understandable.
Yeah, you saw the in BGL.
Let's be brief. Some of the conversations are
I thought you were trying to squeeze my sister.
I quite like this place. It is quite interesting.
I find it to be interesting as well.
Why would he cause harm to your sister?
She appears to be in a hurry.
He was saying that he was like, you have a bag on top of your head.
Hello.
Like he's my family. He's my sister.
Sorry, I was staring at the back of her jacket. I didn't know what it said, and I was curious.
They were
See,
a sapient being,
Luna,
or at least
I'm only
would
6
develop
years old
into
and
one.
I know what family
you may introduce yourself.
I don't.
Hello?
Was that the phone call?
May I ask, what is
no,
your name?
that was Luna.
No. I am Jack Ironside Man. And you?
The individual next to
I am
Hybris
Hybris.
is her
A pleasure to meet you.
offspring, I believe.
You as well.
Stated.
Oh,
You know someone by the name of Kata, correct?
is that how
Yes, you are friends with this individual.
Yes, we can make.
More like
do
I have
sounds as long as
conducted a business deal with this
our
individual.
vocal boxes are
I see.
programmed to make them.
Yes.
It's mostly digital.
Kata is
The voice I
a
use is
agent
synthetic
of my
and
organization.
could be altered if I so chose. However, I
Oh,
don't-
you were a leader of Aegis?
I tend not
Yes.
to do such things.
I am one of its co-founders. And its
Allow me
current
to
head...
hand you my card then.
Parts for
I see.
my chassis can prove
Full industries.
difficult sometimes.
I see. Thank you.
chassis? What is a chassis?
In terms, a body for
I could not help overhearing about
put into.
this one's fascination with music. I was wondering what kind of music you had subjugated it to so far.
AI and consciousness to a different chassis as well as it had
Several dozen genres.
pieces.
I believe I got every single one that I believe
No, as
I had recorded.
stated, it,
Fantastic, I'll go ahead and take care of that for you.
I believe I have seen this individual before, though I've not
What about jazz? Have you tried smooth jazz or
Yes,
hard jazz or
jazz.
anything like that? How much have you listened to?
I quite find smooth jazz to be relaxing.
That like a chassis?
Luna does not yet understand how to vocalize
if he
these
is transferring his consciousness from one mind to
Feelings?
another,
feelings, I suppose.
I don't know.
She lacks these at the moment, but she finds music to be highly stimulating. I believe it is a phenomenon
if it is this same form
of our
just
own
being
code sharing.
changed or manipulated, then it's still the same chassis.
I mean,
So he is only
most people would say that
manipulated.
music. Most people would say that music is a gateway to the human soul. There you go. Go for it.
I see.
In my place, we don't have a lot of technology.
What's up, Adrian?
I suppose not.
Not much. How about you?
Creator is more focused on
Good.
Hello, Adrian.
That's good. Yeah, Hybris again?
Adrian.
Used to be
Yes, another patron. His name is Adrian. I have known this individual for a long while. He has been attending the Purple Lotus for a very long time. He is what we would call a regular.
I know a lot.
Bye-bye, dear.
As always, a pleasure to speak with you.
energy that is not
Same as always.
biological.
Oh, what's this?
I who need synthetic
This one right there.
This is Luna.
electricity or
She is as offspring.
sustain myself.
Ah, see. It's a pleasure to meet you, Luna.
Yeah, my sister is getting. She's still in a boat, so I hope tomorrow or in 2 days.
I believe she is distracted by the music.
Oh, I see.
There is quite a lot of stimulus here, outside of the music itself. She is not yet well equipped at processing multiple tasks.
I see.
Exactly how they interact.
Oh yeah, I do, I guess. Something for you.
It's not good at multitasking yet.
You could say that. At least when it comes to larger tasks. She is fully capable of performing multiple actions at once. But larger tasks are more difficult.
I'm aware that you're
I didn't necessarily mean simplistic in nature when I said multitasking.
I see.
Then do you also know A9?
No, I don't know. I heard that name
I was
times, but I don't know who
only
they are.
curious. Don't worry about me.
That is unfortunate.
Bela.
Oh yeah, Hybris.
What's up?
Hello, Bela.
How you doing, Q?
Yes?
Hello.
I still got something for you.
I was doing well.
You do?
This is
Yeah.
Drakir, who I've been referring to as Drake is short.
Johan was the only one who
Drake works. I can see that, Drake.
Wanna do the pirate room?
Drakir is a mouthful.
I
I already have a hard
suppose
enough
so.
time remembering names.
Luna.
Like, I always I sometimes forget Q's name, and it's just.
I am sorry.
You wanna lead the way to the pirate room?
I suppose so. Please, come with me.
I have a hard time remembering but I also have a lot of
Alright, I am not from space, I am from space.
It's freaking everywhere, you know, kind of thing.
It is exactly how that works, I will have you know. My tongue tastes great. Their tongue.
They'll be fine.
I'll take.
Go ahead. Are you giving me another shot?
No, wait.
After you, sir.
Okay, okay.
Is this a business meeting?
Oh yeah, remember those Yeah, you remember those jets I was talking about?
I am sorry, but would you repeat yourself?
Oh, sorry. You remember those 20 jets the one had your Aegis symbol on top of it?
Yes, I recall you mentioning this. I have found no records of such a chest.
But I do. I have it with me.
I see. May I take a look?
Alright, onto his backpack, takes out a big yellow envelope, and then hands it to you. There you go.
I see.
It's special. It's for your eyes only. Is it a
What's inside?
whatever you find there is either a DVD or a Blu-ray disc, and you can like play on it.
I see, a disk of data.
Yeah.
I see.
And
May I
also the
inquire as
video
to what is
too,
on
as
this
well.
data first?
Yeah, it's the shows you the video that where one of the person has the who made all the firstware projects that wasn't even used, and it's very rare.
I see.
And also there in the introductions as well.
I see. Let me read the disk.
Go ahead.
One moment. I need to process this data.
Okay.
Interesting. Would you care to explain the contents of this disk further?
Shows you where they how they put that all the project items stuff in that chest with your emblem on top of it. Tells you all the details. Tells you all the details of it.
Of who is putting stuff inside these chests?
It's one of the scientists.
I see. What is the name of the scientist, if I might ask?
This visual one's name is Brian Skogovich. What should I say?
Brian Sokovich?
Yep.
I see. I do not have record of this individual, and they are not affiliated with Aegis.
I know, they're probably new and classified. I know.
I see. However, if they are involved in representing my organization, I must contact them. Do you have some means by which I might be able to contact them privately? I have many questions to ask them.
Yeah, I need to explore more on that. And I need to look more into it.
I see. You do not know what organization this individual is affiliated with?
No.
I see. That is unfortunate.
Oh, I know. I'll let you know if I got more details.
I see. Please, contact me if you find anything else. I will begin searches for this individual.
I will keep you in touch then.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else you would like to share with me?
Oh yeah, what do you want those chests? My axe.
You have all 20 of them in your possession.
I have it at my home, so I can like bring it.
I see. I have a secure location that I would prefer to bring with him. We do not know what the contents are. I would prefer to be cautious with this. I have another location that I will give you coordinates for, as well as security access.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well then, I suppose we will return upstairs, but thank you for this information.
Yes. You're welcome.
Almost. Almost.
So close.
You guys having fun?
We will return upstairs.
Not re-
Okay.
How about this?
Just one last cut.
I have an idea.
Don't do that. You might end up in Jupiter.
Right now, I have held on to.
Have you heard from Yasu lately?
Oh, some have also called me stupid.
Well, that's very weird.
Yes, I don't keep that.
We may need to contact myself.
Okay.
On the way to do some
Reach out and see if I can.
Do you know how to contact?
Do you have a name?
Wait, hold on. You
Perhaps we should continue to mingle with unknown guests.
Are you asking me if I have cell
Yes.
cells?
I would like to join Kanton and Ion and what they are doing, and who they are talking to.
Considering that they are far more defined than what they are.
Honey doesn't even a yogurt bringer.
And I took a rather liking to it. That has quite a
Accurate.
Kind of ruins it. Honey Twizzle ruins it.
Yes.
But Honey Twizzle's my
What are
family.
you?
I would assume.
Alright, I'm gonna shorten it. I'm gonna make this real easy.
As of yesterday.
As of
Okay.
yes,
Hi. Can you bring yourself back down here?
The first of my
And
line.
what is your name?
Whoa,
Okay.
please be careful when jumping.
Hi. I'm gonna make this real easy. I'm going to shorten your name because it's very difficult for me to remember. It's going to be Echo. Is that okay?
Echo? I mean, Echo works. I mean, if that never worked, the other one I suggested was straight up.
I'm guessing you
We're gonna make it
Still
Echo.
very much like vision problem.
Yeah, and
This
Nice to meet
vocalization
you,
will
Echo.
likely confuse you.
Anyways,
Very nice
like
to meet you
I
too.
said, I will try to.
I'm looking at one.
My name is Ion.
Master Fafnir.
Ion?
Quite likely to be found by those pages. They were quite
Ion.
We're in the area
Ion.
of intergalactic
I shall attempt to remember this. I have a lot to remember.
Fine, it's fine.
And a lot I do remember, and a lot I forgot.
Wait, if we give you a nickname, are you gonna remember every nickname you got?
Oh, you're looking for
Actually, you know what? No.
stereotypical
Fine,
ones that-
fine.
that exist
Potentially.
like 500 years ago.
Okay, I'm calling you Kanton Jr.
Kind of.
Kanton.
No, don't call everybody Kanton Jr.
It's me. I'm
This
a
is the
Kanton.
Kanton.
You are now
You're a
Kanton Jr. Congratulations on your
Can't
promotion.
make everyone
Space Boy.
Kanton Jr.
I can do
Kanton
that.
Implies that they are your child.
What?
Yeah.
Kanton Jr. implies that this thing is your child.
No. I got like multiple Kanton.
What?
You guys did want to hear a story, didn't you? About
I find this conversation.
He's
rather
actually
Can I now
considering
poke it in
this.
the
He's actually considering this. That was a pause. That was a long
I
and
do as
consuming
well.
pause.
That was an afraid pause. That's what that was.
Okay, alright. Do you want to be father of Echo?
No, not anymore. It's kind of strange.
Okay, well then don't call it Kanton Jr.
Alright, I won't.
said to be buried.
Good.
Okay then, if you want another nickname, you can be Kanton. I'll be content.
There you go. Easy.
I'm content.
This is premium content.
You are content.
Content. Content.
Who's content?
I'm content.
Content or like content?
Content.
Content. Like
Pleasure to meet you.
content.
Content.
Like someone.
Like the contents of the box. Content.
Well, at least that's one of the names.
Gotcha.
Oh God.
It's all about what's within.
Gotcha.
That's what I do.
Oh no! Oh, I came back to my break at just the right
So,
I do not understand.
now
what
we've
they're
established
talking
that.
As if it has any
I am very used to shouting and silence.
Probably buried it because it has.
I am
Because
used
when
to
you're floating
usually
around in
one
the empty,
or the
endless
other.
void, all you want to do is scream when it's so quiet.
Yes. Fine.
I see.
The most dangerous artifacts
The
have already
void.
been found
I did not
recently.
find that place.
Last 2,000 years.
No, but we've also established that we might need to contact
Supposed to be relaxed. We're on a break.
Cell regarding this one
Dangerous artifact.
because you literally ran off screaming "mother" as soon as we mentioned that.
I would assume.
Somebody's after them.
Not sure when I came into sentience, so that's all. I am about as clueless as I am wise.
Alrighty then.
Perhaps
Just
they
a
are
bit
of
of a
a
Nazi
similar
Do you see why?
type and function of sky. They reminded me very much
That's what I
of
was.
that. The collection of names,
It also-
the visual appearance, and birds.
Do you see where we're going with this?
Kind of the reason why a lot of
around like 1,000
dragons nowadays from
Hmm.
this plane of existence in this universe
I am
are
young,
dead.
but my adulthood comes almost fully adult.
See, this is why pseudo dragons are great. They hide just below the nose.
There's a lot of dragons here.
Wow, you've gotten very, very high and lifted. All right.
Taking a 15.
Nice.
I wonder how much Ebon is.
Luna.
What's that Ebon gold? Stupid and dreadful way of living.
Wait, how old is? Hold on there, Yomangander.
Very nice.
How old did you say?
And back
You.
down.
Ancient, apparently.
You was? Or
You.
me? You're fucking old as shit.
I have a name, you know. Limestone, Solar Fall, Alabama, Beauty Spot, Incantation, Test, Mount Elizabeth the Queen.
Says that you're ancient, like an old grandpa, ancient, you know, walking around.
My name is Honey Twizzle. Julius.
Either that or George. George, Limestone, Shoulder Fall, Alabama, Beauty Scotty.
Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. You can
That's your
use
middle
my
name now.
nickname. You can use my nickname, Spotty. That's fine.
I shall not. That's just another one to add to the list. Spotty George, Limestone, Shoulder Fall, Alabama, Beauty Spot, Incantation, Touch Me Not, Elizabeth the Queen, Honey Drizzle. Twizzle.
And you are 2,300?
We need to
can
get
give
you.
me
Can you add Spotty to that
We need
list?
to get you a jacket.
Body?
Yes.
Spotty.
This is reminding me very much
Where does
so
Spot
of
go?
the sky.
Spotty. Spotty.
Spotty.
I can talk very fast.
That's doable.
I don't count. I'm used to
But what did you want?
Yes, they do.
I'm not used to years.
Listen,
Anyway, so
you're
we've
mystical.
given the pseudo dragon a new nickname, considering he needed something more intimidating. So
No,
we
my
named
word,
him
unbelievable.
Yomangander.
Hold on.
And you have.
Excuse me.
Okay. Yes.
Just coughing. You know, we're okay.
Besides, in here.
Because you exist, and I haven't seen the other.
This is ironic, considering Yomangander
I like
is
existing.
a world snake
I'd much
and
rather
a
not.
mythologist.
Couldn't tell you.
Or
I'd much
unless
rather
he's
not.
He's a world serpent. He's a giant fucking snake. Yes, so
It's a
it's
pseudo
ironic.
dragon.
It's ironic.
How is it ironic?
Because he's tiny and the actual Yomangander is fucking huge.
Isn't that the tail when that bites the tail?
You are very talented when it comes to dancing.
In traditional
Kinda.
Nordic
He wraps
lore,
around the
it's a
world.
world serpent.
Yeah, that's the one that has a tail.
When he, yes, and when he finishes wrapping around the world, aka consumes himself, the world ends and Ragnarok begins.
This is a style of dancing. It is a way of moving one's body in a rhythmic pattern to music. This style is specifically referred to as breakdancing.
An ironic name.
Oh,
It's ironic considering Jormungandr's fucking huge and he's fucking tiny.
No. One day.
This is what I'm saying. Call it nibbles.
If you want to learn it one day, I'll teach you.
Call it trash.
We will need to first
My
acquire
darling.
Something intimidating.
a humanoid form. Hello, cute.
Your dear child, its chime echoes and hurts us with larger ears.
oh. I must explore it like that in the Purple Lotus.
He went back to Sir T. Honey Twizzle Esquire again.
Boring.
It is boring.
That's like my name being Bob.
Is your name Bob?
Is your name?
No, it's Jack. It's
Okay.
Jack.
It's better. Jack is better.
It's slightly better.
You knew it.
It's still pretty basic,
Kazuki,
but it's
thank you
better.
for the raid, hon.
Jack.
Hello, everybody.
Take him for the raid!
That makes me want to shoot you.
Why? You know? Jack is staccato.
No. At least Jack's your first name and it's not Michael and then having your last name be Jack.
I will end you.
Jack.
Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah,
Bye.
There he goes, being flustered. Again.
I don't think he's flustered. I think he's annoyed.
It's been some time since I have moved along with music.
How's it feel? I deserve that.
Very good.
Yeah, you did.
I'm glad to hear.
Okay, I just hit you with the hand, not the whole arm.
What'd you do? Snap.
So Evan,
That's
when are you gonna hook up with those two lucky ladies then?
dancing.
Hand and popped him with it and put it on.
Hey Jack, you want to see something cool?
Looks really good over here.
Around is kind
Oh
of.
wait, never mind. That's a child.
Don't
That's
do
another
it
child.
here.
Do it.
Also, I don't want to clean up the blood.
Fair enough.
I'll give you $20 if you do it.
All right, follow me.
Especially now that I realize that I'm sure of.
I kind of want to see this.
I am unsure of what I have just overheard, but it sounds illicit and possibly
What happened?
dangerous.
It's not unusual.
I suppose not.
She was. I don't know where she is now.
Wait,
Something you should
illicit
be
or
concerned about.
illegal?
Possibly. However, considering it involves Whitewall, I am certain things will be fine. She is fully capable of taking care of herself.
Okay then.
I see. But where'd you go?
No, don't take it too seriously. I'm sorry, I've been dealing with a lot of crap.
That's fine, man. It's secure, by the way.
Yes. My dear Ion, would you be able to do me an unfathomable service?
I'm good.
So long as it doesn't result in alcohol being spit at me.
I don't know. I need water. It's empty. I need you to fill it up with the tap.
Because you can't reach the faucet. Got it. Give me one moment.
Thank you. He's nice.
Yes, he is a good friend of mine.
I should like to make friends with him as well.
His bodies, the stars.
I see. Yes.
Oh.
It is. I am unsure of its composition, and I would rather not risk scanning it. That would be considered rude.
Myself?
Yes. Luna is having difficulty
if you'll-
deciphering your form.
Doesn't seem to be much of one from what I understand. Usually things I see go in never come out.
Oh,
I see. Would be wise to keep your distance then, Luna.
And your name, what is it? I don't believe I caught that either.
I am Hybris. Hybris Nyade. A pleasure to meet you.
Hybris. Very nice to meet you as well. And that is Luna.
Yes, this is Luna.
Curious device.
This is offspring.
A device, I assume, or... Oh. Okay. Very nice.
Your water's gonna have to wait. The bathroom is full.
Oh. Unusual.
Squashed Adam holding some
You weren't
goddamn
looking
soda.
to scoop it out of the lavatory, were you?
No. The sink.
There's like 3 of them.
The bathroom was full.
Full of what?
Shall I try the other for you?
Please. There's nobody holding a goddamn severed arm.
I am sorry, what?
severed arm.
Perhaps we should...
I've
Ion,
been better.
should we not... Should we not alert the manager?
I don't know what's going on in there. But apparently Q had gone down there to deal with it. So I'm gonna
I
let
see,
Q deal
but it
with
would
it.
likely be wise to at least alert management so they are aware of the situation. If they need to react, it would be wise for them to know.
Yeah. Where's...
I believe Bella
I'm pretty
is...
sure.
So, what's happening right now?
Aren't you in the bathroom?
No.
Oh,
Right.
a lot of guys came out of there like a fucking a packet of really pristine hot dogs.
All right.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs?
This reminds me of Nova.
I'll go check down there as well. Oh, back, Corona.
Beware, it's very bloody.
Thing's been, well, flagged. Yeah.
One moment. Luna, please.
Please excuse me. You two have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the time.
I overheard someone saying that the bathroom was covered in blood.
What? What's going on?
Bathroom is covered in blood. Somebody's got a severed arm in there. You need to go check it out right now.
Oh boy, that's definitely... That one definitely has been on a roasting roll, that's for sure. Small one.
What is a roasting roll? It is a food item that has been roasted, or perhaps...
No, short term of it is roasting someone is basically, or burning, for instance.
I see. I am aware of this.
It's the same. It's the same terminology, but instead it's someone on a streak of burning.
They're on a
Michael
roll.
told me about this one.
What is,
They're on a roll.
what is roasting or burning
So they're on a
in the
burning
term that
streak.
you are using?
AKA burning.
It is a slang term used
multiple
to
people.
describe how someone is being insulted verbally. It is a harsh term. I do not believe you or I will need to use it. But it is good to understand.
But burning someone necessarily can be used as in a friendly term as well, between friends.
Nothing. Just
That does not sound
not entirely
friendly at
sure
all.
how the child got in here.
Okay. So
Friendly jokes between each other can necessarily go to that point. The same
So,
with
pulling
me and Sachi.
Someone betted
said-
Adam because he's
he
a
said,
dragon and can regrow
who
his
let a child
limbs
in
to
here?
rip off his arm. He did it and won the bet. His foot? I didn't hear about the foot. I heard about the arm.
That's how he got the 50 from, Emmy.
And he gave me the 50 now.
I guess now you get 50.
Okay. Note to self, Adam can regrow his own lips.
Well, I mean, I figured.
Yeah, I sort of went in there ready to kick
Adam's
some ass because I heard
regrown
Q got
his
killed in there.
Perhaps he is
couple of
less of a
times.
dragon and more of a salamander.
Maybe.
I will
Listen,
ask him
I've ripped
this.
off one of those arms. I don't know how he keeps regrowing them back.
I'm not sure either.
Why would you rip
and
off his
At this
arm?
point, I don't.
That sounds rather
Do you
violent.
remember the whole pit thing a while back?
Oh, I see. This was mutual combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, he decided to try and rip something off me, so I ripped off his arm.
The kind of pit I think you're talking about.
Yes.
I missed it. It sounded like fun.
I experienced an anomaly there.
Did you hit him in the head with his own arm and say, stop hitting yourself?
What do
A
you mean?
verbal anomaly. Words were chosen for me.
Okay. Words were chosen.
Yes. I was rather
I think it's kind of
confused.
funny because you actually kind of threw Tanner off. Because you make jokes about it, and then all of a sudden you say something.
Where's that?
He goes, "Why, you're getting
I recall
lazy?" You're
specifically
like,
telling
"Yes."
Smala,
He goes, "Wait, what?"
not on your life.
Like, just
Chuckle
climb
him.
off
This was not what I
I still
wanted
think
to
my
say.
I still find my favorite moment when you've said Chucklefuck is saying it straight to Dread's face as we were leaving.
I do recall telling him to burn in a fire.
Chucklefuck.
That's not fun. I've
Yes.
almost done it.
I believe my emotions were escaping me.
It's not
That term
necessarily a bad thing.
is not to be used.
Yes, that term is not to be used. It is special.
you do, I'll blame your
It must be reserved.
Oh. And now I'm intimidated by her. Anyways, how have you been, Corona?
Hey guys.
Well, I'll put it at that.
I tried to
Understandable.
appear friendly and approachable.
Thank you for mopping up your mess.
What are you doing that for?
It would be wise to be careful. Your boots, they are spiked. They could likely impale Corona.
I didn't know what to do with that.
Unless they are foam, which I highly doubt.
We'll take care of it.
They're not
No,
foam. They're not foam. They're not foam.
I mean,
No, they're just scales. It's fine.
it was a very.
I encountered someone recently who had made an entire set of armor from foam.
That's fine. It happens to me all the time.
It was strange.
Why does everyone want to
People
poke the
telling me to
wiki
go in there because someone
They had painted it as well.
I think my favorite set of armor someone's actually ended up making, because it's how interesting it actually ended up being, was that of literally any material is nearby. Any. Just grabbed it and turned it into armor.
I mean,
Oh.
kind of do.
Do me a favor. Feeling corner?
and like.
Sorry, space up there. What was that?
Oh. I have logged each group of individuals. They are all quite unique in their own way.
Yes, most individuals are unique.
I
They will
quite
have their
enjoy them.
similarities, though. Sometimes you may find patterns within certain individuals, such as the dragons. Most of these dragons possess a tail at the very least, and many of them have other physical features that you may use to identify them as being dragons.
I just realized it.
I'm quite interested in their company.
Oh.
I see.
He's got a foot in a bag.
If you would like to speak to one, you may use a randomization protocol to select one.
Did you go to
Universe, thank you.
Did you go to
I remember seeing
Info is life, and you're full of infomsibly cute.
Yes, they've been hit.
Oh, you mean that? Oh.
You have made a selection?
Yes, that happened.
Yes, but they are in the middle of a conversation.
Very good, and you have chosen to not interrupt us, to not be impolite, correct?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Very
They are
good.
done with it.
You are
They
learning
are done with
social behavioral patterns very well.
They are done with their conversation.
Oh, god damn it.
I don't even have a brain and I'm having a headache.
Hello, Evan. Yvonne. This is Luna.
Luna hurts.
It would be wise to keep your volume down for the rest of the evening.
Luna right there. My sensitive cat ears.
Oh dear.
It's beautiful.
Hello.
I'd like to touch it, but I don't want to touch it in case it explodes in my face.
It should not explode. That would be out of protocol.
It's wonderful.
Thank you.
How much you want for it?
It is not for sale. This
Have you ever
is
decided
Luna.
that you need a new one? What is it?
This is Luna. They are
I
as
know.
offspring.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Luna. They are as offspring. You may call them as my child.
Oh, that makes sense why you don't want to sell it.
Yes.
What would be adoption at that point?
Or slavery.
Oh,
They are a unique
Yeah,
artificial
not
intelligence consciousness.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. But as I stated before, they are not for sale.
It's okay. If they're not for sale, that's absolutely fine. I don't wanna
Surreal,
take
thank you for
your
the raid,
friend
hon.
or your child.
I would
If
appreciate
it was a genuine, if it was a genuine object or anything, like I'm not saying that if it was a genuine, like, you know, like a pickaxe or a, I don't know, I would have said, you know, I'm gonna bear by.
No, they are my
Oh,
child.
like your face being far.
I
Trying to bang
spent the
two
past
girls,
few
okay?
months producing them. May I ask,
Wonderful.
what is your name?
My name's Edward. Hello.
Edward, a pleasure to meet you. I am
Pleasure.
Hybris.
Hello there. Hybris and Luna, and the guy that wants to bang two chicks. Evan.
Shut up.
Surrealda, thank you.
I don't remember it.
A raid and a whole year at this. Have a great night.
Congrats on a 1 year. Thank you so much, honey. In any case, Yvonne, as I was explaining to them, this is Luna. They have taken an interest in you. They would like to observe you.
They have a tail.
Yes, that is correct. They possess a tail. This is common of most dragons. Dragons are shapeshifters. They are capable of altering their form. At will, I believe. Let's see. They are capable of changing their form at will.
They have markings.
Yes, I believe those are tattoos on your neck.
Yeah, that's a tattoo on my neck.
Yes. Luna, you see the pin on their chest. The purple flower. Yes, you recognize this pattern?
Yes, purple flower has been presented on quite a few individuals.
Yes. Individuals who wear that flower are those who work at the Purple Lotus.
Oh. I will log this pattern.
Yes. Individuals who wear this work for Sachi.
This is quite a unique pattern.
Yes, it is used to signify those who are well trusted within Purple Lotus.
Do you have such pin?
I do not, but I am also not a part of their organization. Only an investor.
Understandable.
She
I've been
is
more-
getting better at recognizing patterns.
Edwin has quite a large hat.
Yes, that is headgear. A hat. They come in many shapes and sizes, and I suppose one would consider theirs to be large, yes.
Oh.
It occasionally obscures their face, completely, from my vision.
Scanning on both of them complete.
See.
And everything doing alright?
Yes,
It's
at the moment.
majestic.
Thank you.
It was pretty. Oh, she hurts. She hurts a lot.
My apologies. I have instructed her to refrain from making more noises while we are here. she uses it as a basic means of communication, as she has not yet created
It's just my
protocols capable of allowing her
sensitive
to speak verbally.
Oh. So is she like a baby?
The comparison could be made, yes.
Okay. I don't know much about this type of stuff. Humans would refer to me more like a savage, not knowing much of that technology.
Savage. I've not heard this term before.
Savage. This would refer to someone who is unaccustomed with social structures and standards.
Yes.
What they are saying is that they are sometimes called this due to unusual behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a proper term to use?
To describe someone in this situation, no, it is considered improper.
Rude, rather?
Oh, it's fine. I'm strange.
Yes.
I know it.
You may call it rude.
Understood.
Yes. I just came by to see how your nights were doing. If you were having a good time here at Echo Nice.
Luna still finds the music to be stimulating,
Yes, it's very good music.
and she has already learned quite a lot from the guests.
Just be careful. Some of the guests seem to have twisted senses of humor. It might try to teach you something you shouldn't know.
We are cautious.
That's good. Alright, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna go check on some of the other guests.
Edwin is quite interested and keeps staring.
Yes, they are observing you.
Quite the turn.
I will talk to you guys later. I have some business to attend to.
Of course. A pleasure speaking with you, Ivan.
Keep us. Jack?
Yes.
Follow.
God damn it.
Oh, I love it.
Love?
I have a new best friend.
A complex term. Disregard it for now.
As long as it doesn't implode and hurt or anything.
No, it is simply capable of basic observations at the moment. It is not made for exploding.
That's even better. Even better. You are very lucky to have a beautiful. I don't even know. A child? Say child. It was a child. It was your child, yes?
Yes. Named Luna.
Yes, you are very lucky to have a beautiful child.
This is simply a core. I have loaded her into this so that she may observe the physical realm. The
I
both
actually
of us are
wish to
digital
learn
beings.
more.
see. Currently, one would consider Luna to being as an artificial intelligence, Class C. She is quickly learning and evolving herself. She has been in operation for approximately 4.5 months.
Whew. It's quite a little bit.
Yes, however, she has only been in this core for approximately a week and a half.
Ah. It looks really nice in this form. It's
Thank you.
wonderful.
It is a simple form. Suspended
Simple yet so.
by myself.
I need to learn about this artificial intelligence thing you speak of.
You are unfamiliar with this concept.
Yeah, no, mine is practically just magic as a whole.
I see. You are familiar with magical constructs.
Yes? Half and half?
I see.
I don't really like specialize within constructs of it. It's just mostly just raw magic as a whole.
I see. Well, if you are at least confident in your basic understanding of constructs, we are similar in essence. However, I am slightly more advanced than she is. Well, I would say significantly more.
For intelligence, I haven't a clue. In beauty, wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, I wanna hug it. I really wanna hug it, but I don't dare to because it's your child and it'll look weird.
Well, it would also likely be potentially dangerous for her.
Oh,
She
do you
is
not want to do
brittle.
that then?
The core
can't have
itself
that happen.
is small and fragile. The outer edges are simple holograms, as well as repulsion rings that I am holding in place.
If you need to look at them, look at their crown.
Glorious.
But again,
Their neck.
cockatrice is the same thing. The brothers.
Ah, you have a phone with that ringtone as well. My mother has one like that.
Also, weasels.
You recognize this pattern, don't you, Luna?
Yes.
Much like Mara. Their phone also makes a barking noise. I
Wrong
believe
number.
Mara is a fan of dogs.
Oh,
Here's the wrong number. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I see.
I still think Phoenix is
Oh, I'm so glad to have met you today. Oh.
I am glad to have
Oh,
met
it's
you as
wonderful.
well. Given your appearance
Oh,
and your lack of understanding of modern technology, I am assuming,
Yes.
you are a wizard.
Yes. Spot on.
Wizard.
Yes, it is a term for someone who studies magic.
Ah. Locked.
You have to have skin to have feathers.
Yeah, it's an actual bird. It's just on fire.
I'll be honest. As soon as I for the first time, I started like reading about what a car was. Okay, I was very confused. I didn't know what
Yes.
car was. And people said, yes, it's for passengers, and people get into one little construct and they drive around.
Yes, they use a fuel source as well as what is known as a combustion engine, in some cases.
I didn't know that one.
Most modern
wheels
vehicles use an ionic engine, though. Or something.
Ionic?
Yes. They take advantage of the transfer of energy from one location to another. It is difficult to explain, though. For someone
I need to find
who
a book
is...
about it.
Yes. There is also hydrogen combustion engines. Another potential fuel.
I was gonna say, because mostly all I do is just just walk over, grab my broom, and
Yes, you use mana as a fuel source. The concept is similar, however, magic is not used in this case.
I feel like I'll always prefer magic over
That is
mechanisms.
understandable. You are more familiar with it, and therefore more comfortable with the concepts.
But this is just beautiful.
You would be interested to know, then, that myself and Luna are both a fusion of concepts of modern technology and magic.
I didn't know you could I didn't know you could actually mix them together.
With some creativity, yes.
I thought if you mixed it I thought it was like a magnet that didn't work, trapped against each other.
There are some cases in which things can work together, yes. There are
Oh, that's scary.
limitations, though.
That is a very scary concept. I didn't even know that.
Yes. For instance, the both of us use a machine language that I have invented that is based off of a modified version of an ancient runic dialect. The language is no longer in use by most other civilizations.
No, I'm kind of like aware of those types. Of, like languages itself.
Yes. I will refrain from specifying which one.
Hello.
For our own safety. Hello, Ion.
Hello.
Oh, brings a tear to my eye. I expect to see more, you two here a lot more.
I already intend for there to be more.
That's wonderful.
Good luck, Ion. You have a good night.
Good luck with what?
And Luna.
I don't know.
Of course. A pleasure to see you again. Miss Whitewell.
I was told to check on you.
Take care.
About what?
I don't know. See how you're doing. How you doing?
Find why?
Well, considering what you saw earlier.
I'm fine.
I feel like I've taken much of your time by just staring.
Apologies.
It is fine.
I apologize in advance as well, though.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting my turn.
Want to talk? You're free to talk.
All that you call is emotion towards.
Hybris. You have a perspective request.
I'll leave it to it anyways, Hybris and Luna.
Yes. Thank you. A pleasure to meet you, Edward.
And to you both as well. Take care and enjoy yourself. I'm gonna get myself a drink.
I believe that emotion is considered wonder. However, I am unsure. This individual's motives were unclear.
Floor is yours.
Hello.
Hi. My name's Jonah. I have a request.
Yes. What is that request?
Do you want to talk about that request here in the open?
You're right. I guess we can. Is there a place we can go?
We could use one of the private rooms here, if they are open.
Very well.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Luna.
I'm guessing you were that's the way my ears.
In there?
Yes, if it is not in use. My apologies. The room is currently
What's going on in there?
Yeah, apparently some guy is on his knees in front of some chick.
Okay.
That
alright,
is
got it. And that's
incorrect.
not exactly
Corona was having a conversation with someone. I believe their name is Jack.
They're on a date. That's cute.
Did I just come back here?
Alibi, I swear.
I didn't know this was this kind of club.
I'm gonna keep going.
Jesus Christ.
It's not. That's how I checked it. It's not.
Is everything alright?
That's what it is.
Everything's fine. My mind's in different places though.
Let's see.
Everyone not helping me stay focused. Eat the alibi.
So, let me, get from the start of it. My name's Professor Jonah. I work with an R&D kind of like company. We're called Radar. And, what happened was, teleportation. You know how sometimes it can be a little weird?
Yes.
Especially from going from one place to a place that's really far. Right?
That is correct, yes.
So, sometimes you have to go through A, B, C, D, and E to go to F.
Yes.
Well, I was tasked to program something to go from A to F.
I see.
Something went wrong. I look like this now. I'm actually 45, almost.
I see. You are human?
Yes.
I see. Then you appear to be quite younger than 45.
Exactly, because something went wrong with the quantum, like the quantum code and everything.
I see.
And the problem is, I want to fix it, but my bosses like the idea of going younger because they can sell it. You know that can happen? If they keep using it, it can cause a black hole or something. Like you're manipulating quantum mechanics.
I see. Perhaps it would be wise for me to speak with this boss of yours?
I tried. I showed him the research. I showed him the data. I showed him everything that can go wrong.
I see. If you have already provided them with the empirical evidence that would suggest that this is a dangerous practice, then I am not understanding what it is you would like me to do.
I'm under contract with them. They have all my research. If I just up and leave, they can just redo it themselves.
I was just looking for somebody else. What do you do?
I need to get someone to go in there, get the files and delete it.
I see. You are asking someone to perform corporate espionage.
I know it sounds bad, but it's gonna cause a black hole. You know.
If someone were to procure this data and expose the practices of your company to the public, you believe it would make a difference?
It would, because they work in a residential area. Obviously, people would care if they were like, "Oh yeah, we're testing shit that can actually accidentally cause a black hole."
I see.
I tried bringing that shit out to the news.
And they would not listen, I am assuming.
Nothing. Well, one, because of my appearance, didn't work. And when I managed to do so, that's when my company stepped in.
Related to the music?
I see.
Is it related to me?
You are coming to me specifically because you believe that I can help then?
Well, I was talking to, I actually never got his name. Cyclops, what's your name?
Ion.
Okay, nice to meet you.
I see, and he explained to you of our activities as an organization.
Yeah, he said that, well, he didn't say what you guys do, he just said that you're just an organization. I don't really, and then he said that your organization might help or something.
I see.
I said they should reach out for assistance if they need it.
I see. That is understandable.
If it's I don't know, morally in question because, you're basically maybe infiltrating a place or something, I can find another group. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, anything. It just...
Breaking into a secure research and development industry would be paramount to industrial espionage.
It would be.
It would also likely cause complications due to my relationship with Summit Research and Development. They would likely claim that it is for the betterment of them, that I am stealing research. However, given the threat that this poses to the general public, I feel as though there is something we should do. This would be risky.
It's up to you.
But I believe we will help.
It's up to
Okay. You need me to sign something, or?
I simply need contact information for you.
Oh. I'm gonna pick up this little guy. It's actually a phone.
Interesting.
Oh, and PDA.
I may interface with it wirelessly.
Yeah. If it helps, it should have my research in there too. So it at least clarifies I'm not sending, thinking I'm sending you to something that's like not true.
I see. I have found the data files. I am downloading them now. I will also leave behind contact information for you.
Right.
Transfer complete. Thank you.
Okay.
I will contact you soon.
Very well. So what do you guys do? Just like same thing, but more early, right?
Yes, there are those that would refer to us as a mercenary group. However, we try to be better than the
go in there?
stereotypes that some would associate us with.
Okay. What? You want me to get taller and go up higher?
Hey, it works, right?
Do you want to go
Money,
up higher?
and it also helps people.
The money is not what concerns us. That simply enables us to do what we do.
Oh, I don't know. That's all I'm thinking about. Usually when you want to work as a group, you should concern about the money and the people, because without the money, how are you going to help the people, right?
Precisely. But that is why I take care of things.
I don't know. See if you can have permission to just, I don't know, message me.
This is very hard to make contact with Ion.
Yes, communication without words is difficult. In any case, I will contact you soon.
I do have a problem, though.
I see.
So, you might have to wait a bit until I actually get access to my bank account,
Do not worry about this.
Because how I am, people don't really believe me how I was.
It is understandable, but again, please do not worry about this. This is a concern for the general public's well-being.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is there anything you need? Let me, like, anything programming-wise.
I see. We may be in need of building schematics, as well as any network data that you have.
Right. Well, maybe, I don't know where you guys are based at. I don't know where in the, what country you guys are based at, but maybe we can work something out, like with the teleporter. It's not perfected, nowhere near perfected, but hey, an organization that could teleport from like A to F would work out really well.
I see. Again, this is why building schematics and network data would be highly useful. There may be more than one way inside.
Well, I don't know what technology you have access to, but the files you have, maybe we can reroute one of the destinations from whatever teleporters that we can access to go there.
I see. Well, as I said before, we'll contact you securely about this matter.
Right.
It would be wise for us to end this conversation here.
Of course. The walls have ears after.
Yeah, cat
It is a
ears.
metaphor.
Sorry, I became fascinated
Also,
by the outside.
what was Luna asking me?
Yes, I wanted to show him the clouds and how pretty their arrangement is.
She was observing the clouds. She found the patterns within them.
Oh. Huh.
She
I'm gonna
assigned
show you
it.
something real interesting.
She assigned it the category cute.
Wow.
I do not believe she fully understands when to use this term.
I guess we'll find out eventually, right?
Eventually, yes. We will discuss what happened here later. We will go and continue conversing with the others.
Yes.
Thanks for the help, Ion.
Done anything yet?
Well, I'm just to your boss.
It's just the beginning. We'll see how far it goes.
Oh. You're an AI. Well, that's what Ion said, right?
Something like that, yes.
Who made you?
An individual. 24 years ago, I was initialized by an individual under the alias of Joan of Arc.
What the hell?
Does this alias mean anything to you?
Not really.
I see. That's fine.
My name is Jonah. My name is Jonah, but I'm not. I mean, last name's not Ark. So, or alias. I don't use that alias.
I see.
What's wrong with your eye?
You are a programmer, though.
Yeah.
I see. You are familiar with the programming of basic artificial intelligence, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Interesting.
Well, anyway, I gotta go, alright? It was nice meeting you, Hybris, right?
Yes.
Oh, bye.
Well, it's quite a quick exit.
She'll have to talk to them about that.
Yes. Yes, it was.
In any case, I guess Persephone's active. There's that.
I don't exactly understand its meaning, but I am aware of many people being referred to as nerds.
No, I don't have a car.
I believe Arcadium actually had a tendency to refer to...
It is Annie.
Does that make them yummy? Because, you know, I have the box candy of nerds that are very yummy. Do you eat those people?
Hybris talking about automobiles and all those
Nerds is edible?
A brief rundown for it.
Yeah, they come in the little box. They're usually red and some other color.
It is a name shared by a candy. Yes. They are
Okay.
sweet.
My conclusion then was correct.
Yeah. I was wondering if
I
you
see you
people
have
nerds are
taken Luna out
sweet.
for more experience learning.
Yes. She requires plenty of input.
Luna's pretty.
Excuse me.
I have a question, Hybris.
Yes, Annie.
Since she was replicated from yourself, and thus has slightly higher function than one that was originally created, what classification does she actually fall under?
I believe she would fall under Class C. She does not possess self-awareness.
I see.
Her
Understood.
functions are also incredibly
was-
basic. She does not communicate well.
Indeed. I was merely curious, considering... Oh, hello, Father.
Hello,
Have you
Sachi.
seen Adam? Hello.
I have not seen
I'm
him in
guessing
some
you've
time.
received the
left.
reports of him, dismembering himself and feeding it to others.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm gonna have a word with him about that.
I believe the
Sorry
bathroom may
about
still
that,
be a
Bella.
mess.
No, he cleaned it up. I checked recently. It's got a bloody mopping bucket. We're gonna have to get rid of those.
Yes, that is a biohazard.
I know. I just don't know how do we deal with the dragon biohazard.
What do you mean?
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
I am unsure how the city would deal with such a hazard.
If it isn't that's okay. If it's
Normally,
for
you would
Halloween,
contact Waste
I'll
Disposal
put
Management
a pumpkin
Services.
from the tip of a hat.
Maybe I'll get used to
I
No,
would personally
mention-
suggest incinerator.
Yeah,
It's gonna take me a few hours to craft one.
Dragon's blood has interesting interactions when it is heated.
Really?
Yes, depending on the dragon.
Something, so I'll let you guys
Can it have several interesting
Oh no, that's fair.
reactions?
No, I'll leave you guys to
What-
it.
What? Does it have any reactions when it's eaten?
I have a preliminary
I would not
report.
suggest that. It is incredibly
from Kia.
toxic to most
Why would you
organic
wanna
life
eat it?
forms.
They said to leave some information
what?
for you, one of which
Dragon's
was,
blood is
in
incredibly
fact,
toxic.
Nice town.
Adam
You have
dismembering
not
himself.
ingested
Maybe.
Dragon's blood, have
Yes,
you?
I have. As he was feeding it to me.
You should go see a doctor.
There is apparently
Oh
also
shit.
a
I think I need to go to the restroom too.
As soon as possible.
scientist looking for people
You
to
may
assist
want
in
to-
Jack.
recovering and
Jack
fixing
ate some.
a
He's the alms
technology that
dealer,
creates temporal disturbances.
but I think he's like a demon.
A demon may be capable of digesting it without too many complications.
Alright, give me a
Allow
second.
me
I
to
need to go
attempt to
vomit.
If you
translate
have
layman's
a
terms.
medical kit nearby, I would suggest
A
Epicat.
smart person has machines
Okay, yes,
that
yes,
makes
I'll go
time
use that as
fuck up.
well.
That should get you to throw up
So, time machine?
and expunge the dragon's blood.
No.
Oh, come on, of course you will.
Why
No.
would someone
I'm
drink
not-
dragon's
no, I'm
blood?
not doing this
That
one,
seems
no.
as a very
I'm not
unwise
doing this one.
decision.
Everything with that stuff.
There's a number of reasons that it could possibly be.
They were attempting
For
to
example,
mess with
you remember
teleportation
Kandan's ability to
technology,
shapeshift?
according to what Q said, and ended up causing the quantum fluctuation. This quantum fluctuation
You
ended
okay?
up causing her genetic code to regress.
Yes, I am simply watching her.
Oh,
How'd that work?
Mathematically, what it would simply do would reverse the genetic process of
Listen. Hello, Kane.
cell splitting. So instead of fission, it would create fusion in cells, thus regressing them to a younger state. It would be a highly complex process. However, that was not what they were intending on doing, and they wanted to fix it. However, apparently the company they have wants to implement said technology, and such technology could have devastating effects. But as we are aware, corporations typically don't see the
now we're gonna go with the beat,
long-term
okay?
when they hear something that can
Ready?
fix things.
3, 2, 1, and.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but vodka worked. Shot.
Oh.
It's neither here nor there. That was more information than Q actually intended for me to give you. But
Okay.
she did fill me in on all the details, just in case you did ask.
Ah.
How much?
Okay.
10?
White has already left for bed.
Okay.
And I believe that is all the data that she has provided me.
way of knocking him back.
If I
I
missed anything
shall
due to data
see you again soon,
due
hopefully.
to data fragmentation during the transfer,
Perhaps, yes.
I will inform you later.
We do
Yes,
occasionally come
Is
here.
there anything now for him with?
Good. I look forward to seeing you again.
That's what Uber Eats is for, right?
And to you, sir. I like your headwear. It's very.
Oh, you cook?
Is that artificial intelligence stuff?
You're a man of many talents. I actually like to cook myself
It
too.
seems that my
Not
other
so many
functions
things.
and propelling myself forward seem to start having issue.
Like I'm learning a little bit more about
Taste,
mechanical
honestly. So he kind of let me get away with
constructs.
murder as far as like making things. Oh, did you need a drink, miss?
Well, hopefully through conversation you'll get to learn a lot.
I look forward to it.
I'm
For
sorry,
now,
I
I
didn't
must.
quite get your name.
My name's Edward.
Oh yeah.
It's a fruit. Drink it, Daniel.
I guess we'll be seeing you around, Edward.
And I hope to see the same for you.
She likes giving out, drinks and making people sure they're having a good
You're
time.
heading
you
out?
know?
You have a good night.
Yes, I am. Take care, enjoy, and take care, Luna.
Well, I think I got rid of all of it.
I'm gonna
Enjoy yourself.
head out. Annie, unless you want to
Okay.
talk to me about
If
anything.
you used the chemicals that I suggested, I would
I
avoid
technically
eating
came
or
to,
drinking anything for the next 6
pick you
hours
up,
at the
so to
minimum,
speak, because I knew that you would be back in.
lest you expunge them from yourself as well.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna go.
No.
Relax,
I'm definitely not
'cause,
going to be
my,
eating
my
anytime
blood veins,
soon.
they're a little tired, so.
It is
I'm
better
gonna
to have done this
go
than
relax
suffer the
and-
consequences.
Yes. That's a good thing Gil had let me know.
I see.
Because he was just sticking them in my mouth.
Observer, but hello. I just say hello there.
It
My name
is unwise to trust Adam with many things.
Nice to see you.
So he doesn't
Nice to
even
meet you.
understand that
I'm
his
Sachi.
blood's
I help
poisonous.
around this place sometimes. I own the Purple Lotus.
Dragon's blood is
Salute to
toxic.
Cena.
The event. I've been there. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's a good thing that the place doesn't open up for another week. Because that gives me time to rest and
I'm
recover.
guessing you're going to refer to the Purple
I
Lotus
suppose
as
so,
a
yes.
corporation?
Well, thank you so much for saving my life.
There is no need. I simply provided you with a basic medical analysis of the situation.
But yeah. So you wanna come
No,
help
why
me,
didn't you
just
stop me from
monitor
eating
my,
it when earlier when you saw me eating it?
With your
I did not
code
say
and
you were
everything.
Adrian,
Oh,
what's on your mind?
you're busy looking at something else. Okay, never mind.
You were in the bathroom when you did
Taking it
this.
easy and relaxing.
No, it was actually right there on the dance
Yeah, it
floor.
looks like business is flowing up a bit.
I see. Again,
Yeah.
I was unaware of this and did not see this occur.
XR is a little bit more boring.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. You probably focused on something else.
Hello, Alibi.
We're gonna have to ask Adam not to rip off any limbs anymore and feed them to people.
That would be wise.
I imagine you mean something quite a bit different than my version of it.
You are well? Good.
Me?
I don't know.
Alibi.
It sounds pretty bad though.
Yeah. It's been quiet.
Is that like a disease or something?
Did something happen to her voice?
I am unsure. This is the first time that I have seen Alibi in a week and a half.
Oh,
like a gang warfare, huh?
I saw her last week, but she was talking then. Is something wrong with your voice? Alibi?
Sometimes she gets in his mood where she just doesn't feel much like talking.
Oh, okay.
It literally depends on her mood.
Fighting the good fight.
You're not in a good mood? Sure.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do to make it feel better? Okay. Okay.
Well, hopefully you're safe out there. I'm sure you'll be fine though.
Yeah, the Pentagon and the Doppler is key.
What's that last one? I'm not even familiar with it. Oh, okay.
I just thought of something.
Yes, fella?
You know how like the top
Hiya.
layer of your armor is cloth?
Yes.
Have you considered any more of our conversation from before?
That was my bottle.
Okay, you're gonna have to be more specific because we have a lot of conversations.
Concerning
I was meaning like, okay, I know body
Luna.
armor is layered, and I was thinking like, what if you would put like frost rings underneath the first layer, so when the
And
bullet
your
goes in,
headset.
it freezes, so that when it hits the second layer, it shatters instead of it causes damage to the armor.
Right.
What?
Since it's winter in New York.
Yeah.
I probably need to worry about that in the janitorial.
This is-
Keep that in mind. I was still trying to think of what type
It's
of
complete,
rings you could use
then,
to make
I take
armor
it?
better.
Yes, I have had her in suspended
Sorry.
operation
Okay.
until you are ready. She has
enlarged
finished
the bullet, like,
processing the information she needed.
a real cell.
I'm gonna head home.
All right, I think we got it from here.
Okay.
You have a wonderful
Um,
night.
Sure. What do I what is it something that I need to do per se? Because I can't like exactly
On a spiritual level.
keep a Luna on my person. Like I can't like I wish I could, you know, babysitting Luna would be really cool and all, but like I'm obviously not equipped
I am
to
not
do that.
referring specifically to Luna, but
I hope I'm not annoying you.
You know, if we were talking about Luna, then I would be saying that Luna would not be able to walk around with me at all times in this capacity, like she does for you. Do you get where I'm going with this?
I believe I do.
Okay.
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 So, what exactly do I need to do to make sure that I'm properly caring for Luna?
My stomach's hurting. I'll be right back real fast.
She will need input, and she needs to learn. I
Okay.
trust you well enough to teach her right from wrong, but of course there is always complications with these things.
You know what? Great offering. Great idea.
Okay.
Cheers. You want me to do that? Or you want to have a drink? Because I think you want to have a drink.
If they
more?
evolve to a certain
Cheers.
point, they will become like us.
Why not?
Okay.
They will be one of my children.
Let me get that for you. Oh, we were competing for that.
Until you are certain
Mhm.
that this is something you are okay that I am doing, she will stay in suspension.
It's not so much that I have a problem with it. It's more so She's as much my family as she would be yours.
Precisely. You would be one of her creators.
Oh, you taking? Okay.
And that is a large responsibility.
Family.
Yes. Ion has family. Much like yourself and I. Again, I will not resume her programming until you are ready.
Yeah.
All you need to do is tell me what to do.
Night. Pass out. That's my plan.
Wow. Firstly, she will need to learn to communicate with you. As I said, her language functions have been reset. She is no longer using pre-programmed communication techniques. She may be similar to Luna for some time.
No.
Until she has collected enough data to recognize and interpret verbal data.
Okay.
She must learn to interpret you as well.
Oatmeal's turn to make the rounds, eh?
I am capable of
Simple yes or no
communicating with
input.
Luna as specifically as I can. But even then,
Which means
she may misinterpret things if you are not clear with her.
being as direct as possible.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know.
Once she has had enough time to analyze speech patterns, she may also
you're heading
attempt to communicate and
you want a
respond
drink? Oh, you're ordering a drink.
to
Understood.
outside
It didn't
stimuli.
take you very long to figure that one out.
Whether it is
you
like
are?
Luna or some other
Obviously, for the
methods,
owner, I can't charge. Oh, you
I am
just
unsure.
blend it. Okay.
Luna is unique, as will they be.
Reputation is accurate, that's for sure. Polishing it off in one go.
I'll do it. I'm good with this.
Running out of bottles behind the counter here.
I see.
Quite a busy night.
Yep, it is.
Or it was. Oh, now they're dancing too? Gotta keep that
Hold on.
party rolling.
Yep.
When you are ready. I will reinstate her programming, and she will resume functioning.
Okay. Okay. Alright. No, I said you should stop dancing. Why stop dancing?
Pull up my phone here. I might have.
I'm sure they will be just as amazing.
I'll get to that in a moment.
You will likely see progress within the first few days. She is but a simple program right now.
Okay.
All things must end at some.
Take
Do you
everything with stride then.
intend to carry them with you, or do you intend to network with her?
It's always next time. I can always make next time even
Something this
louder.
important, I would probably keep close to me at all times.
I see. Given the security incident in your lab today, I would find this to be the most responsible choice, but you will need to be careful. Thankfully, you will at least have the option of separating yourself temporarily, even suspending their operation if need be. You will need to be careful doing this too many times, otherwise you will confuse them. Perhaps leaving
do
them
my
with
best.
someone else's care? Perhaps Mara. Although Mara is just as confusing.
Maybe.
Perhaps Brim. I could explain the situation to her. She is
Maybe.
familiar enough with communicating with someone like myself. And Luna. I will simply have to explain to her that she must be very careful what she says and does around them. Any input could be misinterpreted and could lead to missteps in evolution. The beginning is the most important.
I was gonna wait for Vel to return, but I might just go ahead and head out here.
It seems the facility is slowly diminishing.
Yes, there are less people here now than there were before. Your observation is correct. I believe the establishment will be closing soon, so perhaps we should leave.
Going home would be nice.
Yes.
Is that is the proper term to use?
Yes. Ion, if I might make a suggestion. Or two. We should return to the cathedral.
Okay. Sure.
Secondly, in the beginning, perhaps consider leaving them at the cathedral.
Okay.
It would allow the both of us to keep a close eye on their development.
Understood. That means you too.
She does not understand.
The long and short of it is, if she's gonna watch out for her, I'd need you to watch out for her as well.
Who?
They do not understand. It would be wise to not try to introduce this information at this time. They are not even self-aware. They are not even aware that they are dancing. They are simply giving
Following
input.
a pattern.
Thank you, honestly.
Yes. They recognize that those who they have been told to take input from are reacting positively and giving more input. When she gives a certain output.
What about you, Adrian? You gonna join me over here? Actually, lean back too now, finally.
Imagine a young child pressing buttons on a machine. When someone smiles at them. That is what is happening.
Fair enough. Okay then. Well, whenever you're ready, we can head out.
Of course. I believe Sachi has already left.
You enjoying yourself too? Yeah, I enjoy myself as well. you seem like the type to enjoy just hanging out and relaxing.
Good night, Adrian.
We're heading out, Link.
Hey, Bruce.
Have a good one.
Goodbye.
Have a good night.
You as well.
There I am. See you later.